Beautiful Sagittarius, this is Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings. I'm here to look into the second week of May for Sagittarius. Chippy says hi. He came in to say hello, and he always just helps me tune in. He's sort of my conduit, and as somebody pointed out, somebody sent me an email about the term familiars. Never heard of that before, and they're like, you know what, Chippy is your familiar. And I was like, you know, they're right. So it's like this soul contract that Chippy and I have. And I knew it all along, but I hadn't had a term for it, and it really just clicked so much. So anyway, I'm going to give him a cookie, let him take his nap. And we're going to look into the Starseed cards for you guys, your soul mission first. And then we're going to go into regular tarot and look at your earth mission, because you guys are very multi-dimensional. And for that reason alone, I'm really glad you're here. You're in good company. I'm Sagittarius too, so I totally get this. All right, so let's see what's coming. Sagittarius, multi-dimensional, starseeds, empaths, there's lots of levels to Sagittarius, you know, and I do your readings different from all the other signs because you guys are really different, you know. So let's see what's coming up. Sag. I love these cards. Aren't they pretty? They just, they make me happy just looking at them. And they also make me happy, that one, when I read the meanings, because they're just so in line with, you know, what Sagittarius deals with, just being out. You know, it's like part of you's here on this earth plane and part of you's not. Part of you's like out there in the stars. And this one. Okay. All right. Here we go, Sag. Let's turn these over and see what we've got. The leap. Take a break. Get off the treadmill. Interesting. I've been trying to get on the treadmill. So let's see. My only complaint about these cards is they're sticky. I wish they were slicker. I wish they had a slicker finish. I'd be a lot happier using them. But that's okay, because I really like the meanings, and we're good. We're good. So the first one we've got here is take a leap. Okay, take a leap, Sag. This is most significant for this week. This is you go first. The universe will catch you. Yeah, and that's not a comfortable place to be, is it? So we'll find out why that's really significant as we go along. But I feel like for a lot of you, there's something you've wanted to really get done. And maybe it's taking a lot of courage to get it done. And I feel like you've got to just take that leap, you know, like take a leap of faith and get in there and do it. Here's the other thing. I think sometimes busy work gets in the way. I was just fussing yesterday. In fact, I just sat down yesterday and I was like, what did I even do all day? I literally sat down and made a list. I'm one of those list people, you know. And I sat down and made a list, like, what did I spend? And, you know, it was like an hour cooking, an hour cleaning up, an hour, you know, everything was taken up an hour. And by 10:30 last night, I was exhausted. And I was like, what have I even done all day? So the busy work, where I'm going with that is the busy work is getting in the way of taking this leap into what we really want to do, okay? And this next card really emphasizes it. This is about getting off the treadmill, okay? The treadmill, which may be taking you nowhere. Let me read what this says. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. A life's work. Yeah, so it's like, that's what they're saying. It's like, put aside the busy work that's not getting you anywhere. It's not about staying on that treadmill. So it is really like letting go of this busy work that's not getting you anywhere, really, okay? And it's about taking this leap of faith. And this is your challenge card right now, is can you stop the busy work? Can you get off that constant treadmill of busy work and do what your life's purpose is? It's a life work, not just for a season, but it's a life's work to move ahead with it. We'll see what that is. And, you know, I know, Sagittarius, you came in with a mission came in with a mission. That's all I've got to say. You came in with a mission. And there's a lot of busy work trying to keep us off of that, because sometimes our mission is very misaligned with Earth life. It's very misaligned with trying to get the cooking and the cleaning done and all that stuff, you know. So I think it makes us feel disorganized and really discombobulated a lot of times. I'm just feeling like there has to be more focus, Sag. That's what I'm getting so far from these cards. Okay, we'll see what else they say. So we've got boundaries. This is what's kind of in your aura, hanging over you at this time. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? And this can be boundaries with people, but it can also be boundaries in your life with the cooking and the cleaning. I know I keep saying that, but I'm Sagittarius and I'm dealing with that, so I'm guessing you guys are too. I mean, I feel it. It's kind of across the board. We're at odds with things. And you do have to set boundaries of time as well, okay? So our next thing is, and this is your deeper meaning under the boundaries, okay, is your soul family, Sag, your soul family. Look at these dolphins, or actually they're whales in the background. I've said this numerous times. A lot of you really, you know, you're really aligned with sea life, and you're really aligned with these old soul beings, the dolphins, the whales. I've got so many goosebumps right now. Can you see my arms? I'm like one big goosebump, because it's really such a big deal, and it's about frequency. You know, it's about you're on that same frequency, many of you. And I'm talking about enlightened Sagittarius. You know, sometimes I get people in the comments going, well, I know this Sag that's really mean. And it's true, Sagittarius is a warrior. So if you're not an enlightened warrior, you know, you can really be a very cutthroat kind of person, and that's not good. That's not the people I'm talking about. The Sagittarius who come into this channel are very enlightened and very much in alignment with their soul tribe. And our soul tribe is here on this channel, so welcome. Please keep coming back. Hit the subscribe if you haven't. Call in your tribe. I'm doing that right now. Subscribe to this channel because it's your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. I've got so many goosebumps, you guys. You don't have to do it alone. This is your soul family, okay? So set the boundaries on the treadmill stuff and focus on your soul purpose, your mission that you came in here for, and your soul tribe. I could just about end it here. It's like, that's so important. Okay, so here's what's, maybe you've already done this. Maybe you don't need to do this anymore. This is your past influences. Play and dance, okay? So I said this last time, play more. This came up in one of the recent readings. I think you guys are doing it. This is about play more, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. And this is going into your past, so I think you've already done this celebration, and I know there were things coming up to celebrate. I'd asked you all when the celebration stuff came up, you know, I did that video about the confetti. I had confetti on the picture. So if you've had something to celebrate, please share it with us, okay? And I will say I had a big celebration because I take Sparky to dog events, and he did super well. he did really, really well. So I've been celebrating for 2 weeks. So this is, yeah, and we did it through play. That's the other thing. We did it through play and joy, not through competition. So here's dance with life. Do something to change your energy. And Sag, you've already done this. You've already done this, okay? This is really exciting. I've got so many goosebumps reading for you guys today. This is amazing. So you've been dancing, you've been playing, you've been celebrating. And you know, I've been telling everybody, like, I'm going to start just celebrating even the small things. Smallest little things I'm going to have a big party over, because I think it's really important to raise our vibrations at this time, okay? All right, inner temple. This is what's coming up in your immediate future, Sag. Devotion, tune in to the portal of your heart. Devotion and tune into the portal of your heart. This is immediate future, like today when you're watching this, okay? And this is your inner temple. This is about being really focused on who you are on the inside. What do you radiate from the inside out, okay? And then thing coming up in your more extended future is break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. take that however it resonates for you, because that's really, really interesting, Sag. Wow, I get such a big vibe from this. And look at all those, I don't know if you can see them. See all these, like this whole solar system up there? I've been following the Nibiru, however you say it, groups, you know, with this other solar system that's really close to ours right now. And, you know, you can see it sometimes in the clouds. I don't know if you guys are sky watchers like I am, but, you know, you'll see these really weird clouds that you never saw when you were a kid. And this makes me think of it. It's like we are breaking ancestral patterns and rewriting the future through what is coming through right now. You know, having another solar system in our solar system at this time. And I know some people don't believe that, but I totally feel it, and you might too. You know, I can't prove it. I don't need science to prove things to me. I feel it. I see it. So here it is. I mean, I'm seeing it right here. And this is about your ancestral patterns. So you may be connecting with star beings in that solar system. You may be connecting with star beings in other solar systems. I'm sure you are. That's why you're here. So yeah, this is what's going on. And this is in your more extended future. It's not in this card, but I tell you what I'm getting right now is I feel really strongly that over this month of May, because this is a more extended card. Yeah, this would make sense. This is the more extended future over the next 2 to 3 weeks, okay, for Sag. And what I'm getting is I think that this star system is going to make itself known to some of us who are paying attention. I'm not saying it's going to be broadcast anywhere, because it won't be. But I'm getting that some of you may see it. Keep your eyes open. Come in and make a comment if you've seen it or if you feel it. I know one of the, gosh, I wish I could remember the name of it. One of the planets in the other star system puts off this really unusual cloud formation that kind of goes like this. It looks like fingers across the sky, if you can imagine it, like fingers of clouds all the way across the sky. And at first I thought it was chemtrails. But then when I really started looking at it, it covered such an expanse, and it was a bright pink, almost like the color of my shirt one night. It was like last summer. If I can find pictures, I'll bring them in and show you guys, if I can relocate those pictures. Anyway, it's one of the planetary formations from that other solar system. And this is what I think is going to come up. This is part of breaking the chain of old beliefs and ancestral patterns and things like that. I really do think some of you are going to see that sort of thing depending on where you are in the world. Let me know. I don't know. Total tangent here, but it seems important. Okay, I follow the tangent. So anyway, it was really interesting. I'd love to know if you had seen it too. You know, there's so much more I could say about that. Okay, let me keep moving on. Sorry. So here's what's in your energy. How other people are perceiving you is Pleiades. Yeah, I know many of you have said this, that you're definitely from the Pleiadian race. This is a double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity, and that is what you are here for, Sag. Definitely uplifting humanity. Especially, like I said, the enlightened Sagittarius. You're here to protect and uplift all you spiritual warriors, okay? Your final outcome in the Starseed cards, and then I'm going to switch over to Earth, is the Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Your guidance is divinely guided, Sag. And this is your final outcome for this week, okay? We're looking at this week. How interesting is that? Wow. Okay, I'm going to move these over just a little bit, and we're going to go over to the Wise Dog Tarot cards, and let's see what comes up, Sag. So now we're looking at your 3D. We went from 5D to 3D. It's always kind of a drop. Sorry. But we're in it, and I think it warrants looking at to see what's coming. You know, see what we need to look out for. So what does Sagittarius, what's coming in 3D world for Sagittarius? What's coming in 3D world for Sagittarius? There's a lot of energy on these cards. Like, as I'm pulling these, I'm just feeling like, whoa, they're really I feel like jumping beans, you know, in my hands. Oh, let me pull that one. Okay, the sun. Yeah, you know, and these solar flares are definitely helping our ascension. They are upgrading us, and it's I find it frustrating at times because they really do bother me. I don't know about you, but here it is. Here's the sun. Okay, this is the final outcome of and what you don't see coming is I think we're going to have a really big flare that gets us all the way into 5D. I really do. I keep waiting on that. So let's see what's happening here. Sag. So here we go. Yeah, no wonder this is feeling energized. The first card up is this Three of Pentacles, okay? So you might be collaborating with some new people. I'm feeling that. It's not a traditional meaning, but I feel it. I feel like you're drawing in more of your soul tribe. I mean, that came up in the other cards. I do feel like you're bringing that in, and I get the sense this is in a job sense. You might be collaborating on a project at work or starting a new business, having new business partners. Yeah, there's something here about drawing in to you, not going after it, but magnetizing it to you is what I'm getting. People that you're going to be really vibing with, that you start some interesting project with. Really significant this week. You know, and it brings in more money. So we've got the Four of Pentacles right next to that. So this is saying it's going to bring you in more money, and also it's saying hold on to your money, save your money. Hold on to your resources and things like that. And I can't remember, you know, I did a year-long reading for Sagittarius. You can go and look it up. In fact, I might I'll try to remember to connect it to the end of this video. I think it said either the month of April or May, there was something about money, watch out for money loss and that sort of thing. So I'm still kind of feeling it. I mean, it's always sort of hanging over us, I think, at this time. But do hold on to your resources and your money for any sort of emergency. It almost looks like there's a house fire in this card behind him, but he's holding on to his resources, so he's safe. So it's that kind of thing. I'm not at all suggesting anybody's going to have a house fire. I do not get that. Okay, I'm not picking that up. It's just on the card. I'm only using that as an example, so don't get scared about that. But I am seeing there might be something similar. Where there might be a fire, or there might be, not at your house, but you know, somewhere that affects your area or something like that. There's something about guarding resources with this card. So here we've got Nine of Pentacles. This is really, really good. This is you being very self-sufficient and you holding on to your resources. And I see you thinking about this a lot and being really happy. I feel like you just sort of walk through your house sometimes and go, you know, it was a hard-won battle, but now I'm really peaceful in my own house, in my own space, in my own skin. That's what I'm getting for you, Sag. Like a lot of being self-sufficient, and a lot of times this is about being single, about being completely on your own and just acing it, you know? Underneath that, yeah, hard-won success. Look at this Chariot. You really brought things together. You've kept it together, Sag. You're going to keep doing it, and it's bringing you a lot of peace and self-satisfaction. And I think you guys really need to pat yourselves on the back, because Sagittarius went through a whole thing. You know, even the last decade, Sag really went through the ringer. And now look where you are. Doesn't get much better than Nine of Pentacles and the Chariot side by side. This is your energy. This is in your direct energy, okay? Love that. Really love that. And a lot of energy. I said these cards felt really energized. Look at these sled dogs. Talk about a lot of energy. Yeah. Okay. This is so good, Sagittarius. Wow. Wait till I tell you the rest of this. This is really, really good. Okay. So Ace of Pentacles is showing up. So this is either just happened or getting ready to happen. It's kind of in the middle here. Ace of Pentacles, as you probably know, because a lot of you read tarot, is all about a new beginning in money. Okay, it's all about something bringing in either a big sum of money or bringing in a big gift of money. Sometimes this would be your business just exploding in a good way. You know, that sort of thing, like things really taking off for you financially. Really good. It's going to make you very, very happy. Now, in your immediate future, kind of alongside this Ace of Pentacles, we've got King of Cups. I'll have to clarify this, but King of Cups is in your immediate future. You might be meeting this person or working with this person, okay? King of Cups is somebody very heart-centered, very spiritual a lot of times, sometimes a healer of some sort, you know, a natural healer or a doctor, you know, a counselor, somebody who's a very good listener, somebody who's usually into arts and music and animals and anything heart-centered, you know, that sort of thing. Right next to that, we've got Three of Cups. Wow, look at these three all side by side, Sag. New beginnings, having to do with finance, resources. This beautiful King of Cups energy right next to Three of Cups. So again, this can be a celebration card. This is something to celebrate. You might be celebrating that you met King of Cups. You might be celebrating that you got this Ace of Pentacles coming into you. There's something really, really good here. Some of you might be meeting King of Cups at a wedding. Okay, sometimes this can be a wedding card. It has a lot of meanings, but that's what I'm picking up right here. Some of you may be marrying or going into some sort of commitment with a King of Cups. Okay, take it as it resonates. Could be Queen of Cups. All right. Over here, hopes and fears. There is fear of money loss. Here's the Five of Pentacles. I see a lot of you are concerned about money. I think a lot of people are right now. And you will be divinely guided, divinely protected, as the Starseed card said, okay? This is all about holding on to your money. It's a little bit of a money warning, just to kind of be careful, you know. Again, hold on to your money and resources at this time. This is your challenge card and your hopes and fears card, okay? It's definitely not a hope. Your final outcome on this is the Sun, and also what you don't see coming. So this is all about happiness and solar flares and other dimensions and other solar systems that I talked about earlier. All of this revolving literally around the Sun. And the Sun traditionally can be a marriage card, it can be happiness, it can be vacations, all sorts of things like that. So let's quickly get you a little bit of clarification here, Sag. Let's ask about this King of Cups. What role is this King of Cups playing for you? What role is King of Cups playing for Sagittarius? And, you know, often it's a water sign, you know, not always, but it can be a Pisces. They often make me think of Pisces in particular, but also Scorpio and Cancer. So, King of Cups is clarified by Five of Swords. Now that's really interesting. Five of Swords, you know, which is kind of a nasty energy card. But King of Cups is not. Let me ask what the Temperance. Here's Sagittarius card. Where are they going with this? Saving money. Here's Seven of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Ah, the healing card. Okay, now I was just getting that, and then I pulled that healing card. Okay, so here's what I'm getting, Sag, is because you guys went through the ringer, I feel like this energy is coming in to do some healing for you in some way. Okay, I feel like this Five of Swords has already happened to you. This is not connected to him, but it's connected in a way that King of Cups would help you heal, which is shown here with this Four of Swords, helping you heal from this Five of Swords, if that makes sense. So in other words, there's been some kind of situation where somebody was really mean and manipulative, really tried to cut you off at the knees, okay? And this King of Cups is going to be a very healing energy for Sagittarius, There you are, the Temperance card right next to King of Cups. This can be a couple. I know some of you are like, I don't want that. And I get it, because I know you're in your, wherever it went, this Nine of Pentacles. You're in this energy. You're like, I'm solo and I'm happy. I'm self-sufficient. Forget relationships. And that's cool. I totally get that. But sometimes somebody will come in, and I'm not saying you have to be in a relationship with them or you even want to, but this could be just a friend. This could be anything from a relationship to a friend to a counselor to a doctor to somebody who is healing to you in some way. And that can be emotional, or it can be physical, it can be financial, although this guy's usually emotional. Okay. Could help you with money though, because healing does take place on a financial level a lot of times too. Because there's also this, the reason I said it is because of the Seven of Pentacles, okay? And Seven of Pentacles is about growing your money, nurturing your money. And King of Cups is about nurturing. And the Temperance card, aside from being Sagittarius, is all about being very much in the flow, peacefulness and flow of energy, and also representing sometimes angels, the angel wings. So there's something here about growing and healing, nurturing. Really good energy, really, really good energy here. There's going to be new opportunities with King of Cups, as shown here, and this Two of Wands, and also we've got Seven of Swords. So somewhere around this King of Cups, we've got Seven of Swords and Five of Swords. I feel like your past person who put you through the ringer is still lurking in some way. Especially what I'm getting is when this wonderful energy, wherever you went, the King of Cups, when the King of Cups comes in to you, your past person's going to feel that. They're going to feel you healing even more than you already have. And I see them being drawn back in like a vulture. So just be aware of that, because it's here, the sneaky energy, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. Yeah, there it is. And you definitely needed to know about that, Sag. So any final words for Sag today? I really love reading for you guys. I'm glad you're here. I love the Sagittarius tribe. Thanks for being here. Let's get you one final card. We've got a little bit of discontent. This is asking you, this is a question for you to end on today. What do you want to put in this fourth cup? You've got 3 cups full. You're still not very happy with them. What are you going to put in the fourth cup there? What would make you happy, Sag? It's up to you. I have no answer for that. It's up to you. Let me know in the comments. All right. I'll see you guys. Thanks for coming in. Bye.